Hello, nice to see you again this morning. Welcome back to my class, English for grade 11, senior high school. Still with me, Coach Ahmad Riwayadi. In our lesson today, we are going to discuss a reading text entitled Paper. Well, students, this is the text we are going to discuss. And this text consists of 3 paragraphs. As usual, before we discuss this text, we have to learn the new vocabulary first because vocabularies are very important in understanding or comprehending the text. And there are some vocabularies we are going to learn. They are ancient, invented, made up, tiny, additives, texture, majority, turn into, recycled, and reduces. Let's discuss word by word. Ancient, ancient, adjective. Ancient means very old. In bahasa Indonesia we say sangat tua, sangat kuno. See the example in the sentence. The people in the village still observe the ancient custom of their ancestors. Orang-orang di kampung masih bisa menyaksikan adat istiadat kuno dari nenek moyang mereka. Invent, invent, verb. To invent means to design or create something that did not exist before. In bahasa Indonesia we say merancang atau menemukan sesuatu yang belum ada sebelumnya. See the example in this sentence. It is one of the most time-saving devices ever invented for cooks. Ini adalah salah satu alat yang paling hemat waktu yang pernah ditemukan untuk para juru masak. Make up, verb. To make up means to combine together to form something larger. In bahasa Indonesia we say menyusun. See the example in this sentence. This book is made up of 12 separate short stories. Buku ini tersusun atas 12 cerita pendek yang terpisah. Tiny, tiny, adjective. Tiny means extremely small. In bahasa Indonesia we say sangat kecil atau kecil sekali. See the example in this sentence. He is from a tiny town that you have probably never heard of. Dia berasal dari kota yang sangat kecil yang mungkin Anda belum pernah mendengarnya. Additive, additive, noun. Additive means a substance that is added in small amounts to something. In bahasa Indonesia we say zat tambahan atau bahan aditif. See the example in this sentence. In its broader sense, a food additive is any substance added to food. Dalam pengertian yang lebih luas, bahan aditif makanan adalah zat apa saja yang ditambahkan ke dalam makanan. Texture, texture, noun. Texture means way that something feels when you touch it. In bahasa Indonesia we say tekstur atau keadaan permukaan suatu benda. See the example in this sentence. Different textures and colors will increase the child's interest. Tekstur dan warna yang berbeda akan meningkatkan daya tarik seorang anak. Majority, majority, noun. Majority means most of the people or things in a group. In bahasa Indonesia we say mayoritas, sebagian besar. See the example in this sentence. The vast majority had never traveled outside the United States. Sebagian besar masyarakat belum pernah bepergian keluar Amerika Serikat. Turn into. Turn into. Verb. To turn into means to change or develop into something different. In bahasa Indonesia we say mengubah atau mengembangkan menjadi sesuatu yang berbeda. See the example in this sentence. His first novel was turned into a television film. Novel pertamanya telah dikembangkan menjadi sebuah film di televisi. Recycle. Recycle. Verb. To recycle means to change waste material so that they can be used again. In bahasa Indonesia, we say mendaur ulang. See the example in the sentence. Japan recycles 40% of its waste. Jepang mendaur ulang 40% dari sampahnya. Reduce. Reduce. Verb. To reduce means to make something smaller or less in size and amount. In bahasa Indonesia, we say mengurangi. See the example in the sentence. Try to reduce the amount of fat in your diet. Berusahalah mengurangi kandungan lemak di dalam makanan Anda. Well, students, that is the end of part 1, vocabulary exercise. Let's continue to part 2, reading comprehensions. Finally, I would like to say thank you very much for joining my class. See you.